Welcome to a Sidemen cooking challenge with a twist. We have 2 teams, 3 dishes to prepare. Every round, 1 member of each team will be randomly selected as an imposter. Their mission is to sabotage their own team's cooking without being caught. If they're able to do this, make their team lose the challenge and not be caught, they will win £3,000. However, if they are caught and their teammates vote them out, then their teammates will win that money instead. Let's get into the challenge.
Right, boys, the first meal I want you to cook is focaccia bread with an espresso martini.
Ooh, okay.
I know, you guys are in your teams.
Yes.
Yeah. However, you don't know who the imposter is yet.
No.
So here are your envelopes.
Okay.
Hand them up, pal, hand them up.
I'll let everyone else go first.
Judge you by your facial expressions.
Oh, well, you'll never get me
judge
from
your
mine.
facials.
Ha!
Not got a clue.
Okay.
It's time to reveal our imposters for round 1. Look away if you don't want to know who they are.
That's very interesting.
I think it's Harry.
Incredibly interesting.
Ow!
Right, you've got 40 minutes.
40
Your time
minutes?
starts now.
Yes! What phone are we on?
Let's go, boys!
Okay.
Okay. Right.
By the way, early doors, I don't like that Josh accused Harry of being an imposter.
I don't like it. I don't like that either.
The gate, so
I
keep
don't
an
like
eye on
that
him.
either.
The espresso martini is a one-man job,
Yes.
but I would like someone else to oversee it. I'll make it.
That's suspicious.
See, yeah, because you can just
wanna
fuck
make
this
it
up.
up.
As one man, you can just fuck this up.
Right, now, boys, we have 40 minutes.
Okay.
Mate.
You're cruising for a reason.
Okay, here we go.
What's your plan of action, Toby?
To wash my hands.
I like this. I feel like this should be a group activity.
How easy are we talking?
Bro, look at it.
No, I'll do
It's
it.
got 4 steps and about 4. All you got to put is that in a thing and shake it.
We should assign tasks to different people. Medium, large bowl.
He has help there.
He has.
Maybe you're not imposter.
Yeah, well.
In fact, Toby's already left.
What else is there?
It's quite imposter,
What else
isn't
is
it?
Tell 2 of us to do something.
I don't give a fuck.
I wanna work on this. Okay.
You want to work on this, do you?
Let him do it. Let him do it.
All right, you work on this.
I wanna bake.
Right, hello, sir. How are we doing? Have anyone actually cooked focaccia before?
No.
No.
Anyone made an espresso martini
We're washing
before?
our hands first, please.
I washed my hands before I came in.
Yeah, I wash my hands.
I touched my dick before I came in.
Has anyone made an espresso martini before?
You a good man. So I feel like it'd be blatantly obvious if you try and fuck this up. But I don't trust these two. You're a good man. All right.
You're a good man.
I'm a fucking great man.
Should we preheat the oven?
It's already preheating.
I don't like
It's,
it.
it's cooling down, mate.
It is, yeah.
Oh, good spot.
Oh, Vic.
I just felt that it was
It's
warm.
already breathing.
I just felt that it was warm.
So Simon wanted to do this, and I'm sort of overseeing, but I'm
I don't like this powder.
Sugar.
yeah, it's golden custard sugar. I'm really worried about these guys here.
Wait, is this flour?
Which one's flour? Well, what's that then?
I think this must be.
Yeah. Damn, man. I don't normally do this myself.
Yeah. I normally have a chef.
What's it? Divide and conquer.
Designate.
All right, who's chopping the pan? Delegation is what I need.
That's not pancetta.
I'm going to make the espresso martini.
making
You don't
it
do
down.
this. That's what the cop out is that. Too many cooks spoil the broth, my friend. You're not wrong. Oh, shall I just go fuck off then? No. Do your thing. So how you make the espresso martini? No. Come on, help the boys.
What's 500 grams? If you think about 1 gram of cocaine, you need 500 grams of them.
That one.
That's
Salt.
sugar. That's sugar, my friend.
I'll taste it for you.
Don't
Salt
taste
here,
the
salt
food
here.
like that. 10 grams of salt is like a lot.
Yes, add it to that until it's 5
But
times.
surely it'll take ages to get 10 grams.
How much is the whole thing? That's fine, look.
Oh, salt's quite heavy.
Right, you're working that thing. Yeah, go on. 2 hands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, stop.
No.
511.
It was on 501.
Am I chopping this up?
But yeah, into what sizes though? Did it say? Boys, this is so simple. All we're doing is we're whacking this in a bowl.
Warm water.
How do we warm the water up? Where's the water?
Wait, what's that for?
But the medium large bowl, no?
I thought that was the medium. Oh,
Well,
no. What's going on?
bowl.
Look, this is stressing me out. Yeah. A bit more. That'll do.
Well, no, that won't do.
That's a bit off there,
That's,
Chip.
That is a bit off.
yeah, but we're not.
You're moving a bit mad, yeah?
But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
What does it?
It does.
It's 22 grams though.
Have you
We're
washed your
baking.
hands?
Yeah.
No, salmonella.
Why has it gone down again?
Someone must have fiddled with it.
Someone turned off our oven midway through.
Did we ever turn it on?
What's going on over here, sir?
We're having oven trouble and we don't know who's to blame. Do you know what this is like? You know when you have lights on Among Us and someone keeps flipping the lights? One of these guys is fucking the
Time
other.
of day? I don't care what time of day.
Do you know what a tablespoon is?
Yes.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
I want you to know, I trust you. But also, you might have spotted a chance to marinate me. But I'm watching you very closely.
Heating up. It's heating up. Okay, cool.
You turned the oven on.
No, he picked up on the fact that it was
Somebody turned the oven down.
Somebody turned the oven down. It was doing that.
That's cool. Now we're heating up. That's good. Now we're good.
Oh, okay. Are we happy with this mixing? No, more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Right.
10.
With my limited knowledge of cooking, and I mean limited, I am an absolute delivery merchant. Nothing seems to be going wrong so far.
Josh, I don't like the way you're holding that knife. That's very imposter. We need 20 mil more of this, by the way, because it was only 30.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bro, I promise.
Interesting.
How many cake tins do you lot have, Abby?
Mind's business, that's something.
We need to, we don't know.
That's a you problem,
Yeah.
blue team. Shake until the outside of the cocktail thing feels
thing,
cold.
right?
Yeah.
I don't work here.
No.
Wait. How much warm water did you add?
Bro,
What it says.
It literally says the entire
But
ingredient.
like, look at it, bro.
Yeah, it literally says how much you put in.
But look.
The whole thing, yeah? Wait, was
something.
this full to the top?
We are making this.
Don't do this to me.
But
You
I feel
told
like
me.
we know. We know.
Told me
Guys.
instructions.
Guys.
As soon as they started mixing things together, they seem to have just fluffed it, for lack of a better word.
He told me to pour the
Bro.
No, you're right.
We fucked it.
No, look at his
No,
look at his face. No, his face, bro. He's laughing.
You told me to pour the full jug in, and I poured it in.
No, you're
Come
laughing.
on.
Bro,
This is
he's
fucked.
trying hard to not laugh.
Bro, it's fucked.
I think it just definitely is Chip or JJ.
We need oil and parchment paper.
Where's the parchment paper?
You buttering it? Why are you butter it?
It's butter it, no?
It says oil in it.
No, butter
No,
it.
butter it.
Butter it.
Butter it.
Butter it.
That's kind of sus.
Do you know what? I think they're making a mistake over there. They're making their espresso martini now.
Suspicious, you.
Yeah, you're a bit suspicious, man.
What, because I'm like slightly brown and it must be me, eh?
I mean, I'm fully brown, so it must be me.
And I saw you stealing earlier too.
Oh, well then.
Whoa.
So maybe it's me.
Who's not
Maybe
racist?
I am the imposter.
No, I'm just being racist, man. It's just my thing.
Can you guys move up that way? So
Sorry, it's Wednesday.
This looks to be going a little bit more swimmingly than...
Then over there, yeah, I believe so too. Who do you think it is out of us lot? Oh my god, yeah, pick one.
I haven't been eyeing you guys up as much as I normally do.
Are we not good looking enough?
You're giving me suspect vibes, Toby.
Toby always gives off that though, that's the thing.
Yeah, they'll say vote me.
Yeah.
Oh, you man, I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't even care about this, man. Just vote for me. Vote for
Guys,
me.
we're not bringing this into 2024. We're not doing this.
Bye.
No, you didn't.
Why did I do that?
Why did I do that?
Hey, time cell.
Oh, what the fuck? In the plaster. Every time. Ow! You stay away from the food.
Is there blood in the food?
What were you doing? You
I
chopping
was
this?
chopping it like an idiot. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Sorry, boys.
Ethan, based on how Chip is buttering this, it might be him. Carry on.
No.
Carry on.
Look, the butter's quite cool, so it's not really buttering very
Do you
well.
want me to tell you a non-imposter trick to do this? Get some kitchen like paper, like towel,
And what?
and wipe it around it.
I won't be consuming this, will I?
It's getting a bit tissuey though.
He's putting paper in off. I'm really like...
That
I
kind of.
can't tell because...
That's obviously an accident though. Fuck it. Sorry, bugger.
You know what? It's not even the pain of cutting myself. It's the embarrass. Like, what was a stupid thing to do.
Would an imposter fake an injury to handle their team?
No, that's not fake. That is not fake.
A bit too big brain movement, that is.
I know I'm not the imposter.
Bro, you
you
were
go.
there trying not to laugh, and you
Well,
were telling me
I'm
it's
not
him.
the imposter.
Look at your smile.
I'm smiling
I
because I'm
can-
happy.
It's
It's
happening
lying
in
in
your
the
cheeks,
parchment paper.
2024.
Your lie is happening in your cheeks, bro. I can see it.
Any suspicions as of currently?
Weirdly, no.
No, yeah,
I haven't seen
everyone's
it.
really happy.
Go on.
As far as ripping.
I fear that somehow maybe they've been given 2 imposter cards because these lots seem to be working together quite well and nothing seems to be going well over there.
Something seems off about this.
Stealing a piece of ice.
Something doesn't seem right.
That's a bit sus.
Am I doing this wrong?
Why is he eating ice?
Are you still mixing this white pasty
Whoa.
shit? Listen here, look, as a friend, move out of the way. Look, if you're not the imposter, use this, you fucking silly goose.
The thing is, I've seen JJ cook, and that could just be him.
Why are you doing it like that?
Doing like what?
Why are you doing it like that?
Well, this is how it's done.
I don't know what that is, but it is far from bread.
This is the kind of video I can imagine we fuck up. and everyone's a crewmate.
Oh my god.
And we're all sat there like, it's you.
With oil fingers, use both hands, press straight down and create deep dimples.
Yeah, easy.
But where?
But this is liquid.
Yeah, that's fine. You can still make dimples in it.
Is that what we're doing? Is that?
You can make dimples in that liquid. It's so liquidy.
Who's made it that liquidy? Who was in charge of the?
I swear.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
was he?
I checked it with you. No. Oh, come on, man.
Well, it's milk.
You lot pointing the finger.
Get a shot of this.
That's not dough.
That's not dough.
You lot stirred it.
But you've not made dough.
I didn't put the water in. I took over the stirring from who was stirring before.
You stirred the whole time.
No, don't do that.
You stirred the whole time.
I showed it to you. I was like, is this fine? You're like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Maybe that's why you
Fuck
leave
you
it to
lot,
rest
man.
for 50.
Are you asking to be voted out?
No. I'm asking them to stop being fucking pricks.
He's made milk instead of dough, man.
Let me see your dough. This is just as milky, bro.
This is just as wrong.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's going to be so oily.
Well, honestly, I don't know if this is how
That's
it's
my
gonna
fault.
Gentlemen! 20 minutes remaining.
Who put the oil in there? Like,
That was me. That was me.
why is there oil in it?
We poured some out of mine.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We poured. It does say oil.
Be careful, please.
This is imposter behavior, Josh. Josh, this is imposter behavior.
Have you guys got something in the oven, or is it?
No. That's the reason we're panicking. We're going to rest it for another 5 minutes and then put it in the oven and hope for the best.
Does 20 minutes seem feasible to...
No. But we dilly-dallied for a lot of time, to be fair, so it's our own fault.
Any suspicions?
Yes, big suspicions. Tobjizzle has made some dodgy dough.
I suspected at the start.
It was over 7
But he was the one that told me to put the whole thing in.
Okay, because you only needed 475.
I think we chuck it in the oven.
Fuck it, just whack it.
But you got nothing to lose at
It's
this point.
chip. It's chip.
No, it's you then, because
shit.
you were the one that said put the whole jug in.
Do you like runny bread?
Never really had it as an option. I tend to like my bread, like, bready.
They've all chopped theirs up and we haven't. We're
This
far
is
behind.
so toxic, man.
No, you two.
I honestly don't trust any of you lot.
You know what? Whoever isn't
It
the
is.
imposter out of you two should be embarrassed.
It is either of us. It has to be.
What are you doing?
I hate it.
Deep dimples, pressing straight down. Go all the way through the dough.
Just everywhere.
Make deep holes. Deep.
Double dimpled.
The dough's filled the pan though, to be fair, that's fine. Sprinkle tops of Italian seasoning.
That needs to be you, bro. This feels like progress to focaccia.
Guys, look, it says that we need to put this in there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to.
Needs to go
I
in
can't put it in as a whole block, can
Look, me
I?
and Ethan are we're just looking. Right?
We're observing, bro.
Because we're going to be the majority vote.
I swear to God, if you've marinated me, bro.
But what could be happening here is you're seeing us fuck it up and naturally letting us fuck it up. Is when you know how to fix this.
Not sensing an awful lot of unity over here, guys.
No, there's a lot of unity here.
No, this seems to be going really well.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to come and do these espresso martinis with me just to make sure I'm not sabotaging?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, why do you need another person?
I know you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you work with your team. Fuck off.
Espresso martini, yeah?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Espresso halalini. Espresso latatini.
What is this, man? What is this?
Come on, espresso.
Oh,
Express.
fuck off.
How would you plead your innocence to me?
The only one actually cooking the food.
This is quite valid right now.
Like everybody has been doing nothing.
Have a look at this.
We're putting it in.
Look at this. Beautiful stuff.
That seems good, right?
Yep.
Right, middle one. Off.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Shut that bitch up.
Right.
Yes.
And then timer, it doesn't matter really, because it's until we
Just till the end, yeah.
I keep forgetting, I've got to put all this in my mouth. That's the first time I've said that and been upset about it.
What are you cooking?
He's eyeballing it.
Wait.
This is a fucking shit show.
Sorry. Where on here does it say blue cheese?
It doesn't even say we need that. Wait.
It's him.
It's him, is it?
It's not me.
It's him.
It's not me.
It's him.
I know. I
It's
swear to
him.
God, it's not me.
Where does it say blue cheese?
What? Bro, I like blue cheese.
We know who ours is.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Bro, he's just started cutting up
He's
blue
also the kind of guy that like he's just gonna fuck around on purpose. I think I don't know. Is your stuff in the oven already?
Yeah,
we've
we're
done nothing
cooking
to
up a
it.
stuff.
Have you not put any toppings on?
No, because
Why?
these two are in charge.
Allow the dough to fill the pan, sprinkle tops, then you put the pans in the oven.
Should we do it now?
I probably would, yeah.
Joshua,
Yeah, like.
where do your suspicions lie currently in your team?
Oh, tough one, you know. It ain't me.
See, good place to start.
It could be this guy. See what I mean? Like, it just doesn't really say much.
Yeah, he's just been sort of existing over here.
Boys, they put it in the oven without making dimples or putting any toppings on. They just whack the dough in the
That
oven.
sounds good. That seems like the right thing to do.
What we put in the oven is milk.
We're gonna win some money here. We're gonna win some money.
Bro, what are you doing?
What do I put it?
Just put it on the... put it there.
You saying it's done?
We're gonna
No,
put
you're
stuff
gonna put
on it
some
now.
dimples in.
Have you seen?
Oh, it's him. It's him. No, it's him. It's done, by the way. It's done. We know who it is. Right,
Look at it.
Put some nipples in!
It's done.
Put some nipples
Try and
in!
tell me it's not him.
He just picked that up and chucked it in there.
Okay.
That's what I want me to do now!
Your dough looks good though, you know.
Yeah, don't touch this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, because we cooked it a
Hey,
bit
hey,
first,
get
I
some
think.
stuff.
I probably fucked it by doing that,
You've probably fucked it, have you? You've probably fucked it.
but I'm not the imposter.
That looks disgusting.
Is it still in the oven yet?
Oh, they've taken it out to just throw everything at it.
Is your shit not in the oven yet?
David's been putting blue cheese on it! There's blue cheese on the ketchup!
I think there is no way in hell that the imposter is not changing.
If it is, worst performance of all time. Okay.
All right, we have our chilled glasses.
Shall we mix this again?
Give it a little.
Was that oil?
Yeah, that is
Fucking hell.
Oh, what a shame. Are you Spider-Man?
Spider-Man over it.
Try it, bro. Try.
Bro, just bring the other thing back.
Can you shoot webs out your cock?
Certainly.
You put ice in?
Yep.
How much ice put in?
Handful.
Decent
A handful of ice.
Who wants to shake it?
Or do you know how to do this?
I did a handful of ice.
Okay.
I put a handful of ice in, Josh.
How much?
A handful. I showed Vic, and Vic was like, yeah, that's a handful.
More.
No, more passion, more energy.
It's got to be like a Yeah, that's it. Oh, more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Both sides. Yeah.
Oh, that's looking a little suspicious.
How much shall I put in?
Yeah, look.
Bro, he's spilling it!
Stop. You're putting him under pressure.
Yeah?
Bro, you're spilling it!
A bit more than that.
You're spilling the
A bit more
mixture!
than that. Yeah. Stop. Going.
He's spilling
It's
it!
you, bro.
Bro, it's not me!
Gentlemen, 6 minutes remaining.
Put them together. Do you want to try it?
Can I put one in? I think I've got the
No,
elegance.
I want two touching.
two touching. I think I've actually got this, you know. Say no more. That's
That actually looks shit. I'm sorry.
fuck off.
I want one more there.
Look at this shit.
No, beautiful.
That's lovely now.
That's
Yeah,
actually
That's
nice.
actually nice.
So,
No, that's lovely now. Go on, drink that.
Bro, you didn't drink that.
I did.
I saw you shaking as well.
What's happening? Have you?
It's him.
I know it is.
It actually isn't me. Bro, it isn't.
But why are you accusing
How can
me?
I believe it?
You accused him of not drinking it.
Because that was...
I watched him drink the drink. I'm stood here.
Me not drinking affects nothing.
Oh, yeah, fine.
But you just definitely don't have enough time to cook it.
No, but I've whacked it on 280.
Oh, it'll be done in minutes then.
Look at that beautiful bread. Yeah. We baked today. Yeah, I think we can make the
Just keep
cocktails
shaking
now.
it. Just can't go wrong with shaking it loads.
It does seem like there's been a full team effort on the espresso martini front over
We
here.
need more beans in there.
That hasn't.
Okay,
It's
then.
been me and Ethan.
Oh, why is this one not frothy?
We ain't shook it.
Can you keep an eye on this?
Yes.
Who do you reckon the imposter is?
I actually don't know. I think it's too obviously not him.
That's what it's
Like
quite,
he's done it too. He's done too. He's done too much.
Should we just turn up the oven a little bit? You sure? No, I don't want to.
What does it go up in?
risk of it going too high.
I want to see what increments it goes up
Do
to.
not touch.
I'll turn it right back down in front of your very
You touch
eyes.
me bolts. You touch me bolts. 240 I wouldn't hate. 240.
235 will be enough. 235 will be fine. 240. Oh, you have to press in. Yeah, cool.
You know a lot about this oven, Josh. Seems like you might have turned it off at the start, maybe.
Well, we've made that, which wasn't hard, but it's done.
How's that?
We've also tried to keep you two on there.
That's not bad.
It's a good
because
cocktail.
we're not the imposter.
We made what it said.
Bro, I know.
Ours is still wobbly.
That's all we have to say. We said it doesn't matter who the imposter is if we win.
Let me have a look in here, man.
Ours is still wobbly.
Oh, yeah. Why is there coffee beans on the top of your thing?
Who put coffee beans on?
No!
That's not. It wasn't me.
Coffee beans
Who
on
put coffee beans?
You went over.
Who put coffee? Who put coffee beans? Who did it?
You went over there.
I wasn't me. That wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I think it might have been shit. Don't you dare.
Because you went over there. You went over there. Went, can you make sure you watch this?
Yeah, and I went with Chip.
That's you.
That was
You were
you.
the guy that was over here.
Did all of that say crewmate? What did your envelope say when you opened it? Crewmate. What did yours say?
Crewmate.
What did yours say?
Crewmate.
Oh, yours all four crewmates.
I honestly,
It might be
yeah.
a mistake. Maybe they thought it was one import across the two teams.
I hope not.
But I think it's hard. I think it's really hard to. It's not though. I think it is. If I was an imposter, I'd have been pissed at least to do little bits and bobs here and there.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I agree
Like,
with you.
if you are the imposter, you're not done much. Unless you done something secretly I've not even realised yet.
I went over there to look at theirs,
He's left
Before
it.
that, there was no coffee
He's
beans
left
on
the
it.
coffee beans. He
Why
hasn't
you left
removed.
the coffee beans on it?
He left it on. He's put a pancake in the oven.
Oh.
He hasn't removed it.
I'm perplexed.
I saw nothing. That was incredible.
Whoever's done that,
Yeah, that's.
it's a very Simon thing to have done. That's what I mean. No one's seen it happen.
Yeah, whoever did that. Fair fucking play.
Don't put it oven. Put it back in the oven and put it in the oven.
We are doing.
Oh, I wouldn't eat that if I was you.
I think we've just cooked up a storm, to be honest. What's happened here? That looks nice. I want to eat that.
You are so. You've been so happy and so like nice that it could have just been you.
Gentlemen, there is 1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out.
Taking it out
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Do a little presentation. Have we got anything to put it on?
Put it on a cooling rack, and we need to get it out first. So.
Chill glasses.
60 seconds. Don't all run at once.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
Oh wow. Oh, boys, you know what?
That looks beautiful.
No laughing imposter in, please, Harry. We need like a coffee beans on top.
That does look nice.
How are we taking this
We
out?
take it out like this. No, it says with the thingy.
No, but what?
I disagree. I think just
No,
take it out
with
this.
a spatula. It says it metal spatula.
Oh, it does
Oh,
do
it
that.
looks like a pizza.
Don't fuck it up though. I'm not fucking up. We'll be able to slide it off this thing easily.
A metal spatula. Remove bread rounds from the pans.
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't like it's fine
Move the
attitude.
bro, I'm gonna drop the bread. Move the thing off the thing.
Oh, Vic, that's a bit dodgy what you're doing there, mate.
I don't want to hear it from you, bro.
Vic, that's a bit dodgy.
You got coffee beans on your bread.
That's a bit dodgy, my friend.
Oh, no, that went too
Oh,
deep.
no. Put them gently so they stay on top. Put them gently. Yeah, and one more.
Oh, that little bubble just popped up.
All right, cool. The martini is din.
Right. 20, 19, 18.
What is it you?
What the fuck?
Or is it you?
No.
Alright, honestly, whoever put coffee beans.
All right, look, this is what we're
Fair
doing.
play.
Why does he keep doing that?
Fair play.
Wait.
Why is he counting
Why
down?
not you?
Because it's ending now. You got to
Oh
serve.
shit!
What do we do?
14.
Slow down! Well, fuck.
Yo, just take one out.
Nah.
Right, are we serving this in a certain way? Is there a serving plate?
Serve it at the front, right?
On the rack's fine. On the rack's fine.
Or are we serving it?
5, 4.
No!
What do you mean no?
Why would you put the whole
I don't
thing
think we
on?
have time though. I think you.
Because it'll look.
Get it on. Get it on. No.
4. 4.
We need to get rid of the bread. We need to get rid of the
Flip it upside down. Flip it upside down. Do a
No,
flip.
you don't want that.
No. I won't.
Ah! Leave this off. Give me a spatula or something.
Leave it at that. Just leave it.
Oh, look how shit that is.
It's over.
It's over, man.
That is a fucking.
That is so sad.
No, don't bring that over. No.
we don't want
Don't bring that over.
No, you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot.
Oh my
That
god.
is so bad.
Look at the steam coming off it.
What do you mean?
Can I have a
It's fresh out of the oven.
I reckon, right? If you eat like this little bit here, it'll be edible.
It's always good when the waiter brings your food out and says it.
If you eat that bit,
We did
mate.
that once.
So apparently this is focaccia. This side looks a little bit more like it. I've got about a litre of espresso martini.
Please eat that one.
I'm gonna eat what's put in front of me. It's what I've always been taught. In terms of presentation,
If I told you it was a soup, would that change anything? Focaccia soup.
presentation's actually quite good over here. I wouldn't really bat an eye. It doesn't really look very focaccia-y.
Such an ass.
Like pizza-esque.
That's okay. That's fine.
But I'll take it. This,
What's that though?
I can eat in a mess, I think. I'll give that an 8.
That's good.
Yeah. We'll take that. We'll
That's
take
fair.
that.
We're still in it.
look good.
I think we're still
That's it.
That one looks.
Are we going combined presentation for this one?
Sure.
Will it give us higher scores?
Not really sure that's how averages work. I'll give you a generous 2.
Oh wow! Generous.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, yeah. Try the espresso martinis as well.
Oh no! You don't have to do this.
No, you
don't have to.
get the bit of bread.
You don't have to do it.
Get a little bit of that ham in there, boy.
I'll get some of the soup in.
Well, I'll try it with you.
That means that you wasn't.
Go on, then, grab a spoon.
Let me get a little.
Tell you what, JJ, you try that one, I'll have this one.
There you go.
No.
We can go for a combined spoon.
nice.
For the greater good, yeah. If we have that.
Oh my god.
JJ literally ate like.
Jesus Christ.
JJ ate testicles and said, "Oh, it's nice. Let me go again."
That is great.
He's tried it.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you gonna say that about a piece of shit right now?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Who's cooking this?
That's got a film on
There's
top
a
of it.
lake in there. Oh, there's that olive oil.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's delicious, isn't it?
Good.
That is fucking horrible. That is not cooked at all. That is foul.
Give us a score.
What's it taste like?
I genuinely can't speak when it comes to it.
Oh, he's still eating. Oh,
job.
no, here it comes.
Oh. Bro, you can't tell where he spat.
Right. You boys, this actually looks all right.
Oh, no, it's doing something in the middle. It looks like cake.
Oh, it is
There's a little
breading.
bit of something there.
Oh, it's breading.
It's gone slightly down our expectations.
I'll try it at least.
Suddenly don't really want to eat this one.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Maybe a bit too salty.
Sorry, let the judge eat it.
Whoa.
Jade, stop eating.
I just want to try it.
Oh no.
Stop. It's nice.
I can't fill it down.
Sounds like they're both inedible there, Clarky.
It is better than ours.
I mean, that was definitely better.
That's all right. Not amazing. Needs a bit longer.
Taste, that one's
Winning.
scraping a 0.3, I'd say.
0.3.
You can give us 0 if you really want to.
Decimal point.
Hey, they put some effort in.
Call that the XQC.
4?
Oh!
You saying more than a 4?
Yeah, have you tasted it? Look, can you
You
taste
can't,
it?
you can't VAR it.
Well,
He's
we
the
did.
judge.
It's
You can't shout the judge.
What's the espresso? What is that?
Yeah, that's Guinness.
Cheeky bit of parsley. So you've spread the beans quite far.
Spread the beans.
Oh! The man who doesn't drink thought he'd make a cocktail with decoration.
It does look
Spread
good
the
though.
beans. But yeah, no, it doesn't look bad actually.
Does
It's
look
quite
nice.
full. Just a good espresso martini.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, look at the beans, bro.
Hey,
Look
check
at
out.
the beans.
Yeah, look at that presentation.
Held
Oh,
formation.
those beans are tight.
Yeah, that was mine, by the way. No, liquid. No, I said not mine beans.
No, that's really good.
No? Okay, I want to say I didn't make
Wait.
it.
Not bad, not bad, but theirs is better. We go espresso martini like a 8.
Oh, okay.
It's a good espresso martini, and then like a 6, maybe.
Okay.
Right, gentlemen, you have won.
Yes!
So I've got 3 grand in cash here, but who do you think the imposter was?
Oh, they're not getting paid. Who? They flopped it, whoever you were.
I'm gonna say it's Toby.
I have an easy. It's Toby because I just don't like you. I don't think you had.
Just too scared to do anything.
Yeah.
And only bad thing is our beans, and you did them. What else we got? Like, that's the only thing that's bad.
Won't put the beans in different postcodes.
Harry is tasked with destroying the dish. He'll destroy it one way or another. Josh was very, very productive. I also think Toby.
So is it, you was giving it, we don't know who it is, unanimously. You voted for Toby.
We didn't know. At the time, we thought it was actually no imposter.
All right.
Okay. Who was it? All right.
It was Toby.
Yeah.
Give me that money! Give me that money!
What did you do?
I tried to fuck in the oven at the start and they clocked on so quick. And then
they
watched the whole time. They watched the whole time. I was like, what the fuck do I do? And then whoever's imposter on your team, I was just never beaten because you stunk. Oh yeah,
You were fucking dreadful.
Right, red team, 3,000 more squiddies here for potentially for the imposters you guys lost. But who do you think the imposter was?
Tip, who do you think it was?
It's between.
Me and Ethan are both voting for JJ.
How are you?
Oh, so we know you're voting JJ.
I'm voting JJ.
I'm voting Simon!
Right, so you guys have voted each other.
So then it's up to these two.
Come on, guys.
Ethan, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I didn't like his reaction at the start when I was like, you vote first. He just,
Oh, so now you're going for me?
yeah, I think you.
We might all vote for everyone.
But I don't want him to get 3K.
You just pay the vote.
No, but like, if it's Chip, then Chip gets 3 bags.
I'd rather he gets 3 bags than this guy.
That's valid. Okay, I'll vote for KSI. Okay, I'll vote JJ.
Right, who was the imposter?
If it was you, bro, that's
It was me!
When?
Hey!
I knew
He's reacting at the start, man.
Who said I knew it?
it! I knew it wasn't me!
Obviously it wasn't you. I knew it wasn't me.
It went fantastic. I have a criminal background. I used to steal from farm foods, wine gums, fruit pastels. So I knew what I was doing here. This wasn't my first time out in the field. So I hoodwinked them, all of them. The coffee beans was a major play. You don't see that often, it's quite rare. I let the other boys go away. I actually placed the coffee beans on the cocktail, and as I grabbed the coffee beans for the cocktail, I grabbed extra. And then I put them in my little pouch here, and nobody had a clue. I came over like, oh, there's coffee beans in there.
That was absolutely horrendous. I tried to sabotage at the start and they clocked onto me early on. Hawkeyes. on cam the whole time, was watching every single move. And then by halfway through, there was literally no point sabotaging because the other team were fucking dreadful. Like, they were so shit. So then I just had to just make good bread and eat it. The hardest to deceive was Harry because he had his suspicions on me from before we got here today. Literally.
This week is the last week to shop the January sale on SidemenClothing.com. Save up to 75% on selected products before the sale ends and secure a bargain to kick off the year.
Okay, this is a weird position to be in. Next meal is dauphinoise potatoes, stuffed chicken, and green beans.
Very very easy to sabotage.
Nah, I don't
Very
think
easy
so.
to cook.
Dolphin potatoes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Nah, better impression than that. Better one.
Not happening. But of course, there will be a different imposter this time.
No, maybe
Oh,
not.
well, there will be an imposter this time. And 3,000.
There might not be again.
3,000 Great British pounds on the line.
Oh. Somewhere
Off you
excited,
go.
like £3,000.
I'm scared.
How much are you?
I'm scared. I don't want it. I don't want to be imposter.
I'm not. No, but I didn't pick last time, so I'm not picking
I
again.
haven't heard Toby scream yet.
Yeah?
Come there, big boy.
Interesting.
It's me again.
No.
I don't trust him.
We're now about to show our imposters for round 2. If you don't want to know who they are, then look away.
Gentlemen, you have 40 minutes. Your time starts now.
Where are we going?
Why are you holding this so tight, huh? Why are you holding this so tight?
Let's cook!
I'm watching you.
I am claiming
We should wash our hands.
the dauphinoise potatoes.
I don't mean you claim anything.
I'm making them, man.
If I was imposter, I would make a deal with someone to help me out.
Okay. All right, well, go on then. I'll do a deal with you.
Where you going?
Wash my
Where you
hands.
going?
No, he's the imposter.
You're an imposter.
You're the imposter.
Hey, yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm doing the dauphinoise potatoes.
I'm watching. What do you want me to do?
You do your thing, man. I know you're imposter this time, I guess.
You've never sussed anyone else other than me.
It's Vic, by the way.
I absolutely believe it's Vic.
Why?
I'm gonna do an easy job and peel the potatoes.
Mixing a bow sausage meat.
Bow.
Sorry, why is it bow?
In a bowl.
Get your bowels out.
Maybe it is actually from like the bowel
That's
of
a
the
bowel
sausage.
sausage.
No, you can't eat bowl.
No, it might be bowel. It might be.
No,
like
it's
from
not.
the bowel
We're not
of the pig.
cooking an arsehole.
Are we
might be
dishing
the
out the
bowel of
jobs
the
over
pig.
here?
Why would
Or are we
we
even starting doing any jobs?
Just put it in when it's ready. Stop fucking worrying, boy.
Just walked over, got completely ignored.
Alright.
Are we just letting Ethan run free?
Whoa! Whoa, what are you doing?
He did say to me he was just going to do an easy job.
I'm gonna do an easy job and peel the potatoes.
He did say that to me.
That's like.
I'll do that as well.
Interesting. Just so you know,
Decide your peeler. Know your place.
Ethan never,
JJ opting for a peel.
Ethan never takes. He never takes the easy job. Nothing.
What'd you say?
Keep doing you, innit?
How are you with sausages?
I'm alright. I can sausage. Whoa, wait.
Where do we get
Whoa,
water from?
It's chicken.
We use
this
that.
is mine.
Ah,
This
whoa,
is me.
whoa.
This is me.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
See, the sabotage this round is a little bit more dangerous as they're cooking chicken. I could just get salmonella from this.
We don't have any scales.
What do you need scales for?
We had scales last time. There'll be somewhere.
Left, in that bit. Second shelf up.
This is
Why
so
is it cooling
slow.
down? Wait, someone's turned the oven off
It's
already.
so slow.
The oven is off.
Who's turning the fucking oven off? No, it's not. It's on.
No, now it's on because I just turned it on. It was
Interesting,
on before, and then it went off, and
interesting.
now
Oh,
it's
it's
back on.
chip. It's chip again.
No, he's gonna do it.
No,
again.
you fucking.
He gonna do it again.
No, what the fuck's going on?
What?
We don't have any weighing scales.
Out of the way, buddy.
No,
No,
bro.
fuck you. And everything you stand for, you big beast.
What just happened?
You knocked my water over.
Well, that's way too much. Cut that in half. Slice that and dice that.
No, bro, we don't have any. We don't have any. No, fuck off. We don't have any weighing skills, bro.
What are you doing?
We don't have any weighing skills.
You're not an imposter.
Check your drawers.
It's not in here. Great.
You guys looking dumb right now.
Skill issue.
Well,
Unlucky.
whoever is
the
the
ground.
imposter
No,
is
we need to
smashing
slice
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well played, guys.
Just wait
What?
here.
Well, it's done. We can't complete.
Why?
Can we have some scales,
I don't have any
please?
skills. 70 grams. Sadly said 70 grams, right?
That's not 70
No,
grams,
no,
brother.
Well, yeah, but we don't have any weighing skills. How are we gonna fucking weigh it?
We don't have the right measurement of cream, so I'm just gonna add some butter.
How much is it?
What does that mean?
How much of chorizo do we need?
130 total.
130 total, so double that.
I need 70 grams of meat.
This is just cut it.
Yeah, I can't even put it where?
Come on then. Toby, my sous chef, could you possibly get me a bowl of cold water?
It feels so good to not be imposter this round. There was too much pressure last time, and they were watching everything from me. Now, I can just kick back and relax and make some good food.
Where's Toby gone?
He's doing my water.
Oh, okay, it's a pretty easy task then.
Ethan and Chip, I hope you're watching each other carefully.
We are. Bro, we're collabing right now.
You're looking awful suspicious there, Vic Star.
No, he's not. He's chopping.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what an imposter would do.
We found that one hard.
Only a certain imposter.
Gentlemen, that's the first 10 minutes done, 30 minutes remain. That's
Whoa.
true.
We have like no fucking time.
Yeah, we do.
Why have we let you use the knife again?
Yeah, I actually don't know why you've done.
No! Just. Oh, it was no. This is what we're gonna. No. Put it flat.
Am I blind? Oh no, leaf chopped.
Harry, please, just let me cut the potatoes.
I don't trust you to cut it. You were imposter last time.
Brother, you're putting raw meat on the scale. What are you doing?
Well,
oh,
I'm
bro.
trying to measure.
That's fucking vile. What are you doing?
It's gonna get cooked anyway, man.
No,
Yeah, but we need
it's
the
more than
scale.
everything else that goes on the fucking scale. You're putting raw meat over the full kitchen.
All right, let's just. I'll wipe it then.
I'll do it. Get out of the way. Oh, whoa! I just nearly died. Someone needs to dry this up, by the way, because I've just nearly died.
Sabotage. Kill him off. I can't believe our tactic is put JJ on his own on the most important part. Can we check the oven is still on?
Right, so what's next for this?
The oven is still on. God.
Is this too high a heat? Why is this doing this?
Oh shit! Turn that! No!
What?
Turn that up! What was it on?
Who is that?
What did you put? It might have just been me putting too much in the first place, but I put it on for myself, so I thought that actually was me. Sorry.
So was that you?
That was me. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
1 garlic clove. Is this a clove
Okay.
of garlic, the whole thing?
No.
Scales here if anyone wants
Just
it.
one clove.
Can we get an oven check, please? Anyone turn the fucker off?
It says 180.
180.
All right, have some more chorizo.
Bad potato. Fucking bad potato. Gotta be one of you two.
No, it's one of you two, bruv.
You lot ain't even doing anything.
He topped and tailed some green beans and put them in a saucepan.
Nah, what's JJ doing?
Yeah, no, this to be fair.
Garlic and combined pepper.
We've done the thing again where like we split into like 2-2s, and me and Chip are doing. I would argue that the dauphinoise is the hardest part of the dish.
I'd say the chicken is the bit I want done the best.
Cut them dry.
Yeah.
I think just
so,
literally them all out and then lay
let's get a
another layer on top,
nice
and
chicken,
then it will
bro.
just dry itself.
Try to drop off the water though.
This is
Shake it off a bit.
Good shout.
This is perfect. It's already like basically open.
I'm gonna wash my hand. It is there.
Oh, this thing is tight. You look cool. I do have quite a large skull.
If I was imposter, this would have been perfect.
How could you sabotage this though? Is the question. Just make it wetter.
Could have spilled water. I could have sprinkled some prime.
Prime, yeah. No, I trust you. You have my trust this time, Toby.
Yes.
You have my trust.
Put your meat in there.
Sure.
So
It's perfect. It's not very deep. We can
Get your meat out.
You grubby boy.
Get your meat out. Come on.
I honestly, I think I'll pass.
all right, put half of that in
Half
there.
of this in there.
A little less. We don't want it to be overflowing. Also, why does that bit? What's that? We don't want that. That's sabotage. That shouldn't be in there.
Potato peel.
Check for more.
You better drink prime till the day that you die.
That's that garlic potato peel.
That's sabotage.
I'm hearing the word sabotage a lot. I don't like it.
potato peel in our thingy.
That's what you're calling sabotage.
1 piece, maybe 2? No. No way.
1 piece too many.
All right.
Okay, well, everyone has access
could
to
have
the
been
potato
Josh, by
peel,
the way.
so-
It could have been me.
It could have been Josh.
I said to wait for it.
I think it's the full thing.
Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, we've got less than. It's 220 that. They've
Well,
scammed
we'll
us.
just go for
We'll
it.
make it
Should be
work.
okay. 1 garlic clove already crushed.
Cream, milk, garlic, yep. Wait, did it say to crush it?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say. You've lied. You've made up a step. Look, add the potatoes and cover and simmer.
Okay, you're right. You got me there. That was actually an accident, though. I swear.
Alright, it's fucking Chip again, bruv.
I've done something wrong by accident. I swear.
It's fucking Chip again.
I like burns. What the hell? That feels warm. Jesus, that's gonna fuck up a meal.
Wrapped it. I've put those through to hold it closed in the oven.
Right, we've got 20 minutes left.
Fucking hell.
That looks like it could
Harry,
come out.
Josh, don't bend down in front of me. Sabotage.
All right, whack it, win. What are you waiting for?
Bro, you can't open the oven like that.
Yeah, this is. You know what?
Even my
This guy's on this. No.
This is the chicken, right? You need to butterfly it, I think.
Yeah, it's Chip.
It's Chip, innit?
Don't do this,
Come on,
guys.
then.
Look. And now everything goes in here. cooked up a storm.
Yeah,
It's looking pretty good. That actually looks very nice.
Oh.
That's the thing. I'm scared because JJ's actually doing it. Last round, you weren't the imposter and didn't do it.
Okay, boys, we're cooking up a storm.
Your mum's too cheesy. Right, Toby.
Excuse me, I'll get.
Ah! Where are you going with the knife, Josh? Not when he's got a knife. I don't trust this man and knives.
Where do suspicions lie, Harold?
Toby has been a brilliant sous chef, so I don't think with him. Potato peel in the thing has worried me, and I think it might have been you.
Me?
No,
I called it out.
A minute, he called it out.
Bro, this guy's blaming everyone under the sun. Like,
What? I've done nothing wrong, man. Trust me, if I was imposter, you're
Toby, how are you
fucking
feeling?
ruined by now.
How you feeling?
I'm struggling with the cheese right now, but I feel good.
Who do you think Sussy? Sussy Chungus?
I have my suspicions, but I want to keep them to myself.
Okay.
And watch
I like that.
these people close
No,
to me.
I like that. I like
Right. Right. Who put my thing to 9? Who has put my... Who has... Right, okay.
I was nowhere near that
Well,
shit.
you could have been near when I'm about to. Someone has cocked me here. Someone has cocked me. Someone's trying to build
It really
up a thing.
shouldn't have been on 9.
Yourself, huh?
You're going to cuck myself.
You cut yourself and then call it out.
That's fucking
Can you cut
crazy,
yourself?
actually.
Oh, guys,
Body
who
check.
turned the oven off?
Someone cranked my thing to the max.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yes, really. I know what you've done, you bastard.
Me?
I was still like this talking to you, I reckon, and he's gone behind me and gone, and then been like, "Oh, Harry, you sus of anyone?"
You're going crazy.
Am I?
Yeah. You're
up again now.
You're going
He's on
crazy.
Now, I really need a wee, and I don't know if I can leave these potatoes.
Where's your instructions?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
What do you mean? The whole point is to work out what you're doing.
Either Harry's self-reporting, or Josh is just finessing.
JJ's actually done it though, like properly.
I know. You don't need 3, by the way. You could do 2.
No, I think we've got to use up all the fucking
go ahead.
chorizo.
Do you in it?
Right, I need a wee.
You don't go anywhere. If you stay till the job is done.
If I come back,
handle the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
if I come back and someone's messing my dough for my potatoes, I'm switching, okay?
I told you he gets potato every scratch. I told you.
How much time do we have?
About 15
Where's
minutes.
the butter?
I was gonna say this one takes 10 to 15, so we need to start getting it in soon. There's some butter. Make this super buttery, by the way.
I am, because I'm an
No,
imposter.
this.
Oh.
What? Wait, what did you just say? You just.
Just focus on the game, bro.
A pan. We need another pan.
Is that off completely now? Is it still on? 3. Okay, cool.
Don't give that to any of my teammates.
I'm just planting bait around.
Peppermint could add something.
How strong is it?
Why did you give me the black cherry?
Try a splash.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know if we want to leave these here. Josh tried this. It's vile.
Josh tried it, did he?
Yeah. Our imposters doing their job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How would you possibly know that if you weren't the imposter?
Because shit's going wrong, you donut.
No, good point. Yeah. Oh, it's down to 3. Who's done that?
You did that. You left it at 3.
Harry, you put
You left it at 3.
No, I left it on 7.
You left it at 3.
No, I didn't. Why would I leave on 7? I wonder why.
When you walked away, it was 3. What is wrong with you?
You're gaslighting me.
I'm not gaslighting you. On this, you're not gaslighting you.
You are. I can see right through it.
Cheeky bastard. Try and play it at me.
Toby's taking 4 hours to grate cheese, by the way. I think it might be, you know.
I honestly don't know who the imposter is.
This is why. And the worst part is, I think I'm going to make the shittest part of the dish and get voted. And I know it's not me.
Right, we'll do it now. Green beans.
Green beans. Beans. Blue beans.
Josh, I stand by what I said.
Is this where we get water?
Thing. Where you gone?
Because I keep getting interviewed.
Where's your head at?
What?
Do you think we'd work together?
It's still attached to my neck.
Nice.
I think what?
I said, do you think we'd work together?
Me and you? Right. Honestly, in another world, maybe.
Right, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Look at what's happened.
No, what is going on?
Leave it at number you said it was. 7, right?
7. I put
it 3.
You insinuate that I put it to 9?
No!
Yes.
I didn't say
am.
anything.
What did I say? Right, if he's done it.
What have I done?
The fact I haven't seen it.
Oh, what, so you just walked past it, huh? When did you walk past?
I went that way. I went the long way round. Because
You could go a long way to avoid suspicion, wouldn't you?
Josh, I was fixing lights. I promise.
Every time Vic has been in my vicinity and then gone somewhere, I've
Shit
looked back
happens.
and my thing's been on the wrong
also-
set.
I'm not even there.
Exactly.
Not anymore, you're not, no.
I'm cooking.
What are you cooking?
I'm going to
Harry,
do the
I've
beans in here
upgraded
because
the
no one
cheese.
else is taking activity.
It's 5 minutes at the end.
Are you happy with this cheese? Do you want more cheese? Is that enough cheese?
Way more cheese. The whole
More
thing
cheese?
all grated.
Oh, fuck.
He's weirdly doing this well.
Oh, he is stuffing them full.
No, they're stuffed. He's wrapping them and they're about to go in the oven.
All right. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes.
It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready.
But it's been 10 minutes. Where's our cheese grater gone?
I'm not even at our station and stuff's going wrong.
Yeah, but it was here. So that's bad for you, Vic.
I just want you to know as well, by the way, Vic put water in his frying pan.
Yeah, water in a frying pan is absolutely crazy, by the way.
Also, if I was imposter, I wouldn't fucking do something this stupid. I would only do this as Vic.
Fair.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Wait, let me zero
What's
it.
happening?
What are you doing?
Who's that?
I thought you threw a chicken at it.
Can I kill the imposter?
Yeah, sure.
What's happening? What's going on here? Please tell me the oven's still on. Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Can we help you? Do you want a green bean?
Nice. Fucking hell.
Oh, taking the green beans.
Oh, nice.
We don't know.
They had
I have
it.
no
Why did
idea
they
who
have
that
I
is,
don't know
by
those
the way.
either.
Right, there's 10 minutes left. Red team, you hear that? 10 minutes. 10 minutes!
No, we need
Wait, no, we need more.
the potatoes need 10 to 20 minutes to bake, bro.
I've got no authority here whatsoever. Why am I even here?
Pour them into there, put the cheese on top, get in the oven ASAP. In that one there, yeah, whack them in there.
You got like a...
This is an absolute mess.
They're a bit burnt on the bottom.
That's fine, they're crispy.
They look pretty raw.
Do you need more?
No, that's fine. Get in the fucking
But
oven.
do you say you need more?
Get them in the oven.
I've cooked those.
Toby, this could be sabotage, you know.
This is not sabotage. You gave me 4 cheeses.
It's not easy being cheesy, is what my grandma used to tell me.
Beautiful.
How much has it been on it? Loads?
All of it.
Close it up.
No one sabotaged.
No, this side, there's going to be something going on here.
Believe me, there's nothing going on.
I'm going to set that for 12 minutes.
I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Try that.
My
yes,
section's
that one,
done.
please.
Oh, there we go. 10 minutes for real this time. 10 minutes!
What does it need?
Nothing. That's a nice bean.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a nice bean.
So my beans are done.
Yeah.
They're done. You have done the chicken.
I've done my chicken.
It's in here. I'm not going to open it, but it's there. I've set a timer. These boys.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's him.
It's not, because look at how good ours is looking right now.
Bro, look at the ends.
Why
That's
is it in a
soft.
frying pan?
It's fine. It's all
Where's
I
the
can
bowl?
find. It's all I can find. It's
No,
fine.
this is
What?
triggering me.
Oh.
This is
Also, look at the ends. Harry, that was
me that did that.
Oh,
You
It was you who did that
threw
instead,
them in,
no?
you fucking.
Not the one with the ends
Yeah,
on.
look, all of the ends you just threw in.
You off your fucking rocker.
Help me pull them out. Ah!
Take it off the thing.
Fine, we're big men. Take him out.
No, you like stressing me out now. Did you put salt in the water, Vic?
Yes,
How much?
a healthy amount.
Yeah.
What?
Can I read? I'm redoing them.
Josh, dip your finger and taste it. See if there's salt in the water.
I don't want to put my finger in it. It's hot.
What's that doing here?
I think Kalaki put. Oh no.
Why is the vanilla just over it? And right where you been?
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. You just tried a bean, right? There was no vanilla.
No, it's nice. Tasty.
Wanna try one?
Nah, I don't like veg.
Oh yeah.
You
There's
donkey.
two
You've
sides
had it in the middle. You either have it here.
Okay.
Well, you
it's
have it up
fine,
here.
It's fine. It's
It was like half boiling.
It's parboiled. Parboiled.
Wait, hang on.
It's fine. Relax.
That
Just
water is
relax.
not boiling. The water's not boiling.
You seem a little bit infuriated currently. What's
Someone
going
is
on?
sabotaging.
No, not in Among Us.
I know. I know.
I highly doubt that.
know.
Where are your suspicions?
What do you mean? Fine. Okay, fine.
You're off the stage. You're off the stage.
What of the many weird things he's done has pointed out to you?
Why in a frying pan?
Because they find a pan.
A pot is what you need. A pot.
There isn't one.
There
This is
isn't.
what- I've been saying this for fucking ever.
Pots.
Okay,
There's
fine.
There's 3 pots in there.
Yeah, fine. Where was that when I was asking 30 minutes ago?
Did you even look?
No, because people were still in the way.
You asked him to move, Vic.
You know what scares me a little bit?
Ours is
That-
looking so
That
good
just
though.
appeared out of nowhere,
Yeah.
right? And
And another one.
I watched you put that down there.
I picked this one up.
I
from there.
watched. You just.
It's done.
It's done. It's in.
Stephen, back me up, back me up. I'm
Hey, fair play.
tell you what happened.
Fair play.
I'm
You
gonna
enjoyed it.
And also, if I was imposter, I'd get the right fucking thing. So I'd be like, I can't get caught using a fucking frying pan. Imagine I get voted out for using clearly the most obvious wrong thing.
No.
All right, thank
I
you.
watched him come round.
No, I watched that too when he put them at the end of the tables.
Bro's doing. Bro's performing.
No, I swear, no, you had it.
He
No!
did. He put it out.
It's him. It's him.
I said,
it has to be
I
Simon.
watched you put
it
it
has
there,
to
and
be
he said,
Simon.
yeah, I got it from there. So he did know. So
Yeah,
what?
oh yeah.
Exactly.
Shade being thrown your way.
I'm just trying to make sure we have green beans. Alright, and I'm getting attacked. The most important part. I'm getting attacked for just merely providing green beans for the family. But it's just because I'll just get the job done. You know, sometimes someone needs to step in and be like, you're missing the green beans.
Why won't it tone down?
So where? Or you put it hot. We're trying to melt
I don't want to do too much though.
Why? It's fine.
This is why George put these here, though, to do
To make
this.
someone do something.
And it's happening.
he's now just informed.
Okay, boys and
it.
indeed girls, we have 5 minutes remaining.
And the potatoes have got 10 minutes left.
We have a very long 5 minutes remaining.
Thank you, well done.
It's not. It's because it was moved down. Put it fucking up.
You got options, Josh.
That's enough. So much herb. Why so much herb? Oh, the chicken needs to come out if it hasn't already. Chicken desperately needs to come out. Yeah, that's looking good, right?
Quite good, yeah.
No, actually, do more. I want that to crisp a bit. Leave it in.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. All right, can we put our green beans in here, please?
They're still
going. They're not done yet.
Yeah, but they'll cook a bit more.
No, they're the wrong kind of cooking.
Good in it.
All right, what's happening here? We've got. Oh my God!
That'd be you taking it out.
That was me. I turned off there, Robin.
You've been a fantastic sous chef. I try, man. I try.
Why is this off?
Again!
Why is it off?
I'm not even there.
It's the water.
Harry, I'm not even there.
It's the water.
That one was not there.
I can't trust these guys, man. I can't trust them. Why has this been opened?
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Have you made a black cherry butter?
There's no black cherry.
Oh, you tried it, did you?
Black cherry could be nice. To be
It could be.
Well, how's yours going?
Fine.
How's yours going?
Absolutely fine, man.
We're actually blessed.
Yeah?
Yeah, our imposter sucks.
Yes. No.
That sounds like that's way too.
No, that's good.
fine.
Man, he's cooking a storm, yeah?
Is he?
Yeah.
I think so.
Boys, can we find a clean plate?
Yeah.
Guys.
You did this chicken because this chicken does not look cooked.
This is off again, bro.
Yeah, someone turned it off. I said, is it meant to be off?
Someone's been fucking this
Someone's
oven.
fucking with our-
Someone's fucking with the oven.
Shut the door! We fucking wouldn't take it out, but it was off.
the door!
It was off.
3 minutes, everybody.
How is it?
Something tastes off about it. I don't know why.
Might have some vanilla in there, pal.
Some vanilla.
Who do you think is imposter?
The things that gone wrong have been around those two people right there.
They taste good. You can try one.
No, but like
I'm eating one.
mistakes have occurred.
Get off me!
See? My little pookie
I
boy.
can't believe you're moving so weird, bro.
Trying out the tools, eh?
Have a toffee apple instead. I feel like I've been to the dentist. Open wide.
If you put that fucking syrup in our
I
potato,
swear. You know what? It even for you.
That was so much.
Oh, I need some water. Don't use some water. Oh, safe. Oh, bro, that is horrible.
I had no idea. I'm so
Fuck
sorry.
you, man. My taste buds are fucked.
well, I've got a feeling that we've got toffee apple potatoes now.
Bro.
Why?
Because I think that's what you said.
Whoa, it's crazy.
I mean, you're bringing it on so much that it could have been you that put it in there.
Shut up, man. You fucking put the toffee apple in.
I swear.
Yeah, no, he has done what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cheese.
No, there's no way. That's not.
That's cheese, no?
No, that's butter. That's butter.
That's cheese.
Oh, someone's done bits.
That was add to the flavour.
Yeah, we got cheesy. I mean, it tastes good, so we're frying with what we think is butter. It's cheese. Half of it's cheese. Somebody's done really well.
Boys, this is your 1 minute warning. 60 English seconds.
Right, a minute left. Let's not play it up. Play up.
All right, can you make it 120 seconds, please?
60 Zimbabwean seconds.
Yeah,
We may
thank
get
you.
some
We'll
salmonella.
take it.
I'm just going to turn this up so they get warm quick.
I'm telling you, it's not me. Let me smell it. See, the thing is, it doesn't smell of anything like that. Go and smell it yourself.
Oh, he's put fucking syrup in my potatoes.
5, 4,
You know what? Fuck it. I like it.
3,
Yes.
2,
I take it back. That's not bad.
uno.
Okay,
Nice.
think we've won.
Right, gentlemen, these actually look very good. There's
Come a long way from the
not
bread.
a lot between them. I think
Sorry, I've come prepared. Who backed that out from? You do not want to know. The prison wallet has taken a beating. In terms of presentation, I like the full coverage. He's a very bulbous boy. I'm not sure if that was it meant to be butterflied first. Apparently, I've heard some.
I heard this just now.
I
was on stuffing.
But it's not going to be cooked.
Dick was on there.
You're gonna have raw chicken. It had twice as long. Don't panic.
I think presentation, I'd have to go equal 6.5.
Okay.
Jesus. Do you want to answer back any more, guys?
No, I think you're great.
Oh, look at the cross section on it. Oh my God, look at the cross section.
Here we go. Please don't have anything dodgy in it.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
filled with sausage meat and that.
That does look good.
Right.
What? Oh, you know what?
No pissing.
Yeah, that's
It's making
good
me
stuff.
hungry.
Can I get a
Oh, it's juicy as well in there. I want to eat it.
Wait, oh.
2 foot more in there, I told you.
Yeah.
That's a flavour.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
nodding.
He's enjoying it.
Dry.
I think he might get this down.
a while.
You got a chewing problem. It's fucking beaver over here.
Very good.
Oh.
You got applause.
Yeah, we might get four.
Yeah, got a strong 3.
Hey, give it
Well, chicken's like a good 8. I've forgotten.
Okay, we might get in trouble then.
Oh, is she cooked?
She is.
Yeah, beautiful.
She is cooked.
Oh, it looks all, you know what?
It looks. I like the way it's like a sort of.
Stay in the middle as
Mate,
well.
that's pretty good.
It's like a chicken-based beef Wellington.
It's like IKEA without the breaded part.
Yeah, so while you do this, what are we saying? What? I'm a chicken man.
Beaver, what are you saying?
Why are you struggling? Because you ate so much. Well, you ate so much.
Also, I'd say as good, but just I think the extra chicken just
Ruined the
is
flavour.
it's not as bursting with flavour. Okay. So I'll have to edge it that way. I'll give you like a maybe like a 7.5, and then you guys get like an 8 for the.
Fucking hell! Yes!
Okay.
Fucking gold.
Another 6. That potato's nice.
I'm not gonna lie, that's unbelievable. And I need to try some myself. Yes?
They're good.
Good
Yes.
potato in it, yeah.
Yes.
Who's
I
that
think they're
imposter?
tasty.
What have they done?
Again, I don't know what the imposter's been doing.
Give us some adjectives. Give us some adjectives. Describe the food.
Okay, very potatoey.
Oh, yep.
You'd hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
Yeah?
In a good way.
Oh, sexy.
I love how judges usually like cut off a little slice.
Yeah, he's just eating the meat.
Yeah, it's that marination.
not in-
Exquisitely
Normally,
done.
like, get a little bit of everything as well.
Finely seared, not. Oh, it's good. It's good, yeah.
And you wonder why the judging is so. Ooh, what the hell is that?
Oh no.
Oh, was it
Wait,
vanilla?
hold on.
There was a strong taste of something there.
Was it vanilla?
That tasted a bit like an attempt at imposter.
That it's got to be you then. It's you. It's either you or him. It's you or him. I swear. You fucking swine. I swear to God. Swine. You're gonna. It's gonna look bad when you guys vote for me.
A little kick.
No, it kicks.
You like that potato?
I think they've got you on the Dauphinoise as well.
It has to be.
Oh shit!
These aren't
We're
as
fucked, by the way,
these
'cause
aren't
the
as
beans
cooked or as cheesy.
You just go to the beans.
What? Who the fuck was it?
Again,
The attempt was the potatoes, and he was the one.
Lads,
It's
I'm
him.
telling you, man.
It might not matter. It might not matter. It might not matter. If we win, it doesn't matter.
I'd say the beans are equal. They're
Oh,
they've
so
got-
yours are also shit.
no, they've got a nice crunch to them. They're just a bit more flavoursome. They're just sort of equal out.
Well, it depends. What?
That's what you've just said.
Yeah, yeah.
They're a bit more flavoursome. They taste nice.
But I like the crunch more on them.
Okay.
But I think you guys edged.
I've been smiling because he's made money.
Jim just said it.
I've made money.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys have won. So there is £3,000 to go your way. But who do you think the imposter was?
Chip.
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 Sweet bye.
So obviously.
Can I say my piece?
Yeah.
Was it?
Can I say my piece?
Yeah.
It is not me. It is not me. I was never even around the potatoes. I would have done a better job than whatever the
You
imposter
cooked them
has
with
done
you.
here.
You cooked them with me.
No, but I wasn't around them on my own to put vanilla in.
It wasn't you, was it?
No.
So it wasn't.
It wasn't me.
I'm not. It's you.
I would have done a better job than
It's
it.
you. It's not me.
Well, who is it then?
It's Chip.
It's not me.
Well, someone admit it then, because it
It's
wasn't.
me, it's
Yeah, it was you. What did you try and put in it?
So basically, I was
He
like,
cooked the chicken.
if I do anything,
his own.
it's going to be impossible. Everyone's going to suspect me.
Wait, so the best part of the meal was yours, and you was imposter.
Yep.
Right, Boys.
Vote in a second.
Unfortunately, you lost, which means the imposter has done a good job.
Yeah.
But have they done a good enough job?
I am voting for either him or him. Because the amount of times I had my back turned and I come back and my bloody thing had been turned down to 1 or my oven was turned off.
I don't think Toby was involved in the things that went wrong enough for it to be him. And also, after last time, he'd really want to prove himself. But the only reason I think it might be Harry is, was he making mistakes on purpose and blaming other people? Because Harry was blaming a lot. I don't know if that's because he was passionate or because he was trying to cover up the fuck-ups he was doing.
I can't tell between this.
He didn't talk this much
because
last round. He raised suspicions on what?
Everything went wrong and we won. Of course I'm not going to talk.
I'm going to vote Vic. My gut is saying.
I feel like you've
got one vote for Vic.
You spotted the... You're washing it.
The fact you know so much, I feel like you did it and then was like, okay, walk away and then come back.
You just did it to me, I think. Either him or him. It's one of you.
I'm trying to work out.
Just vote. I'm also going to vote Vic. I think he did it when I wasn't looking.
No. I'm voting Harry.
If you sabotage, you wouldn't have tried it so much. It's Vic.
All right, so you're voting it's me?
Yeah,
I'm voting Vic.
Okay, all right, I've been voted as imposter. I was not the imposter.
Oh, it's in your food, is it? Oh, prime beans.
It was the oven merchant. If you didn't
beans were cooked in
I
prime.
couldn't convince anyone it wasn't me.
Fair fucking play.
Well done,
I thought it was Harry.
Nice.
Are you the cheesy fan?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, you bastard.
Excellent.
He was
Well, I did a pretty terrible job. Legit, like, I didn't know what to do. Because I was like, okay, I'm the imposter. Should I try and sabotage? No, because if I do, everyone's gonna instantly suspect it's me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do nothing. Play it simple, do a good job. And apparently I did too much of a good job to the point that we actually won. Yeah, I was probably the worst imposter ever.
Oh, it's actually very difficult, you know? I spoke a lot at the start about how easy it would be to sabotage, but it's difficult because everyone's onto it, like eagle-eyed team. So you do very little sly maneuvers, you know, add a little bit of a peppermint here, a little black cherry here, a little prime here. So you have to do it very, very carefully. At one point, I put potato peel into the stuffing and Vic instantly noticed. And I had to go, who did that, man? Like, who was that? Oh, Harry, man, you must have done that. Turn the oven off and they noticed straight away. So it actually is very difficult, but hey, successful. Easy, $3,000. But yeah, I hope I ate it for dessert, man, because that's stressful, real stressful.
Gentle boys, it is dessert time.
Yes.
Your dessert is a Bailey's tiramisu.
Don't mess it up, though.
But
please.
again,
Wait, babies?
babies.
Oh,
What is it?
But there will be an imposter.
Oh no. He wants to pick.
You can have a taste if you
I'll
want.
take whatever's left.
Oh, no, that's good.
I don't have a card.
What's
So.
left?
Oh, how exciting!
Thank you. Yes, again.
Ain't no way.
Not again. Oh, for God's sake, man, I've got to do it again.
And we're about to show our round 3 imposters. Again, if you don't want to know who they are, look away.
You have 20 minutes that start now.
Real.
Let's go cook some food.
This should be very interesting.
It's not me. If it's you, I don't need help.
Let me help you.
I don't need help.
No, we're playing two touch.
Simon, the eggs!
It's Simon! It's Simon!
The eggs, Simon! The dragon eggs!
Wait.
No, quail. Are they quail's eggs?
They are quail's eggs.
I love quail's eggs.
These can't be crushed, by the way.
Yeah, they can.
You cannot crush them when you're one-handed, that's strong.
No,
See?
that's an actual egg, isn't it?
No.
Fucking dickhead.
You know what?
It's me!
All right, guys, we need to split 2 and 2.
I'll make the
You-
custard.
Custard, and I'll do the base. Who wants to do
Toppy
base and
custard.
topping?
I'm trying to suss out who it is.
What?
Come here. Let's watch him. Let's watch him.
Why are we doing this?
He gets really nervous when he's in.
Bro, why are you painting me again?
Right, so he gets really nervous. So like, he opened it, right? We all would jokingly do reactions. He was like, quiet. And now he's doing this.
Yes, because I'm ready to cook a nice dessert.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'll watch you do it. Let's go.
that's fine.
Go on, a little cheeky boy.
Open your mouth.
Go on.
Okay. Alright, boys.
One more time.
Here, get down.
Shotgun!
Someone want to take the custard and someone want to do the base, as always.
You
yeah?
tell us what to do.
I'll cross
I'll do the
position.
custard.
All right, well,
Okay, me
do you
and...
want to help me crush biscuits?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Let's get a bowl out.
There's no amount. No measurement.
I'm all that.
We're chefs.
I'm all that.
Chef, we've had enough practice.
Chefs, bro.
To be fair, I've been eyeballing the whole time. So.
Get your hands off my custard.
Stop it. Get that stalk away from me, you cheeky boy. This Grinch did more than steal Christmas. He's been a very naughty boy.
And the cream. And I pour.
Until it simmers for 3 or 4 minutes.
I mean, we'll just keep adding to texture. You know?
And then what should I put it on?
It says
7?
heat 7.
Oh.
Brush the lotus biscuit and set aside.
Okay, Josh, what do we have to do?
Watch.
Oh. Harry, stop hurting yourself, please.
Use the end of a rolling pin.
It's not me.
Do I believe you though?
Yeah.
Should I believe you?
Yeah.
A pre-match prediction who you think it is on your team?
I'm actually fucking freezing, by the way.
I thought you were gonna. You were really angry at me.
No, it's not me. I'm cold.
Ethan, we need a team decision so we're not getting blamed.
Cornflower.
JJ as well.
Which one do you
That
think?
one or that one?
Just put it in your mouth.
Maybe it's that one then, the normal one.
Was that flour?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one's which, bro.
Have you just put all of it in?
No, I haven't. I've left some in there.
Oh.
Like they said.
All right.
Like who said?
Hey, Harry.
Shut the fuck up. Move back from what I'm doing.
That's what you would say if you was imposter.
Are we certain this is cornflower?
Nope. Plaster sugar we done. Vanilla.
Not all of it.
No. Like a few drops. We need some eggs. How many eggs do you reckon? 3? 2?
2 eggs, you reckon?
Team, 2 eggs?
Sure.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't really
It's
say.
going to be done in a second.
Do you know what? Hey Siri, how many eggs should you use when making custard? 4 eggs, this says.
4.
Ready?
Do it then.
Bro, that's all
You
shell.
got showing out.
That's all shell.
You're
You
the
know?
imposter.
You fucking
Sorry.
imposter. Hey!
He's the imposter. Is it Josh or what have you done?
That wasn't me,
Is
that
it
was
you again?
George. No, it's him!
Okay.
You fucking bitch. I remember this.
Boys, are you doing anything?
Bro, you put shell in our eggs. What do you want us to do?
What are you doing?
What's Vic doing?
I forgot that that's an imposter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need a 4.
I think.
Because we pour the milk in.
Okay.
I think our amounts might be skewed.
Well, it says dip your
Oh, no.
salt in the.
Oh no, Lotus biscuits were meant to be set aside.
They fucked it. The Lotus
It's like
biscuits.
Ethan didn't realise.
No, I didn't.
Interesting.
Bro, I swear to God.
You haven't struggled once.
Bro, I swear to God.
We have no biscuits.
Drizzle over the remaining coffee mixture, which is this, right? This is our remaining mixture.
3 eggs.
Bro, you just got shell in it again. Shit, sorry.
Boys, you're on custard. What are you doing?
But then you turn it up.
No, I didn't turn it up. I haven't touched it.
Harry, what was it on when you touched it just then?
It was on. It should have been on 7.
But it's now on 4. And
should've-
you turn it down.
I haven't touched it, by the way.
Why is it that colour?
Well, we haven't had milk yet.
Okay.
That was quite sus.
No, but I've had a hunger. I'm depressed. I'm growing depressed. Today is the worst day.
This is a mess. Cornflouring.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, Harry, sabotage it.
Sorry.
I'm putting sugar in already. Stop.
Shall I make
Stop, Harry.
We have the measurements. We've got to just guess.
You know what, boys? Even though there's been 2 imposters, we're a good team.
Yeah. The potatoes we made were unreal.
You know what I'm actually annoyed about?
Ridiculous, bro.
That first round, we could have won.
Yeah, we could have.
We're doing
the base is done.
Yeah, the base is done.
We need to do step 3.
Do the top in there.
Let's do step 3.
Brown sugar and
Brown
espresso
sugar-
powder.
yeah.
Where's espresso powder?
Josh, are you happy with
All of
this?
it?
Josh, are you happy with this? Josh, are you
coffee.
happy with this?
That's too much coffee, no?
Josh, are you happy with this? Hey, not too fast. Can you pick that up? Twist, yeah, lovely. Controlled pour, please. I'm
There's
seeing
still
egg
orange
bits,
bits.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
We should whisk it again then, shouldn't we?
I wish I was imposter because I just fucked this thing up right now, but but I'm not.
Harry, you fucked us, by the way. You put the milk in early.
I could have ruined this right
Well,
now.
you could have. Look, why is that there?
Well, good point actually. But I would have fucked
So
it.
you sound like you could have fucked it then.
If you're not imposter, then we know who it is.
I would be willing to be more generous of the points if you gave me a good old Grinch-based suck job.
There's no chance. I know where that's been.
I'm insulted you didn't ask me.
Sybil's it.
Right.
Come on.
I'm not actually going to suck your green penis.
You've put something on there.
No, I haven't.
What is that?
You're such a little sussy
Look at it.
backer.
I got so
Oh, there's nothing on it, is there?
I got excited.
There's nothing on it.
Come on, I'm just a
What is
straight
it?
man.
Let me smell it. Wait, no. For the points, Ethan. Come
I
on.
can't do it, guys.
Come
Just a
on.
little sucky.
Guys, I can't.
Because people question my sexuality.
I can't imagine there's any reason for that.
Bro, what's happening to it?
Just add a bit of milk.
Maybe, yeah.
The custard has turned to shit.
Oh my, it's gone tits above bread. Look at this.
Honestly, I think we're all imposters.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes, please.
2 tablespoons. So let me.
2 tablespoons.
Daffodils and dandelions.
Hey, you prick.
Fuck off!
I know 2 tablespoons by...
Do it properly!
Harry, do it properly!
That's 2 tablespoons.
You gotta believe me, boys. Like,
Yeah,
we ain't got time. We ain't got time for this shit.
Dick starts reaching
I'm
for
getting the
tablespoon.
tablespoon.
You meant to make the topping.
No.
not really, right?
Custard.
Custard's like smooth.
Custard, yeah, it needs way more milk.
Milk.
Wait, did you use the brown sugar?
Castor sugar.
All of it?
Caster sugar, yeah.
I reckon one of the ingredients we used was wrong.
I think you need more milk.
Don't stay away from our side. Go to yours.
I think this is the caster sugar and that
Yeah,
is the brown
I think
sugar.
we used the wrong sugar.
All of it, trust me, all of it.
We need to whisk it for a minute. Give me like a...
I was just told to put all of this in, and I did it.
We did it. This
Add the
Harry
double
man
cream.
seems to want to wing
Whisk
everything.
your coffee mixture.
Don't you
double
dare
cream.
touch it, man. I'm putting it out.
Is it on speed 6? Toby, is it on
Yes, it's on speed 6.
Bro, not yet! Not yet, you prick!
It is
I'll fight you!
It's now!
It's not! It's now! It's not now!
It's time!
It's not now!
It's time for the chocolate!
It's not time for the chocolate! It's not!
It's time!
It's not time!
It's going tits up over there as well.
No, but this has gone really fucked for us.
Look, it's still gonna taste good.
Is it?
If you know what's good for you, put the chocolate in.
Don't you fucking touch the chocolate, Vic! Put the chocolate! Vic, don't touch the chocolate!
Whisk.
Put the chocolate in.
Fucking
Put the chocolate in the custard.
It's not that instruction
You
yet.
wait, you bastard! You wait!
You look. You
You don't understand what's happening? No, you wait!
You gotta put the chocolate in there.
Put the chocolate down.
Stop! Get away from us. Hey.
Bro,
Again.
Nah, it's not me.
Bro, he just tried to pour that in here.
Yeah, to help it.
Yeah, that doesn't go in there.
Yeah, it is.
No, we'd have to split this into 2 bowls.
Stop being an imposter and relax.
You cared before, now you don't care anymore. You're doing
Whisk
whatever.
okay.
We have
Once
10
thickens,
minutes. Somebody's got
divided
more
into 2
5
bowls.
more time. So, can you get me some boiling water, please? No, you just have to boil it yourself. There's water over there. Huh? You're walking really slow for someone who.
Wait, no. How do you boil it?
On the fucking hob.
Oh, okay.
Bro, ask her. Please. Bro, ask her to we need it now. Like, it needs to boil now.
Okay.
Wait, is that not the cream we're supposed to put in?
What do we need boiling water?
Double cream.
I don't know. We'll put it anyway.
Wait, no, wait, no, stop! He's just doing stuff.
Right.
He's just doing stuff.
We don't have time.
What are you though?
To think about. Oh, it's gonna taste good. It's a Bailey's
What
chocolate
did the
mush.
envelope say?
Right, lads.
He's put cream cheese in.
And why?
It doesn't say anywhere. To be fair, it looks quite tasty. It does look
Of course
tasty.
it will, because it's fucking biscuits and chocolate and cream.
All
Yes,
right.
please. There you go.
Why don't we ever get our tools? All right, sweet.
This is really bad.
Everything will be okay in the end.
It's not custard, bro.
If it's not okay, then it's not the end.
Smells quite.
Where's your custard?
It's custard in, but it's
Well, he put the milk in before the mixture was ready.
Let me see what that is.
Oi, Chip, fuck off. We don't need
I hope it's not you. Huh? I hope it's not you.
Oi, Chip, fuck off. We don't need you around here. Turn off our oven.
Honestly,
Fuck
just
off.
go away.
Now's not the time.
Whoever the imposter is doing a fantastic job.
That looks good.
No, fuck off.
Fuck.
Why isn't this turning
How are
on?
you struggling with this?
How do you turn it on?
This one might be off completely. Sorry. Do it on here.
Why are you not boiling? Boil!
Put it higher.
No, because it'll burn the bottom. We tried that already, and that happens.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's lumpy as shit.
It's lumpy.
It's lumpy. Look at the bottom. Put the whisk through and pull it up.
Oh, fucking whisk it then.
Fucking whisk it. Not on your new clothes. Wait, I don't want to be near you when this goes down. Put it in and then do it. There
We've
is
run
no
out
more.
of milk.
There is no more milk.
I think go ask for milk.
Look in the fridge.
Oh, it's water. Boiled water.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, Ethan. I don't trust you.
Just whack it in. Whack it in.
No, look. I won't.
Whack it in.
Nick!
What?
It's gonna burn the bottom. Chocolate will burn. We're not doing anything like that.
Okay, fine. Take it off.
He's
the
already
heat.
put it in though.
Yeah, it's already in now, so he's
But we're
fucked
not
it.
thickening it up.
No, because it's gonna
Okay,
burn. Chocolate
okay.
burns bottom of pans.
You're smart. Okay.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now look at it's now curdled. It's rice pudding.
Okay. He wanted it in like 10 minutes ago, to be
Why
fair.
did you do it though? I said not to do it. Look at it
Because
now.
he was telling me to do it and he didn't say anything.
I told you not to do it. I told you. I
He
told
didn't
you.
say anything.
I said not to do it.
That's vomit.
Do you want me to whisk it?
Let Harry whip it.
I'll whisk it.
No, you get
Hey, looking real good there, pal.
I'll whisk it for you. I'll whisk it for you.
Is it you? You're
No,
just doing stupid shit.
No, it's
You're
not.
just doing stupid
Okay.
shit, bro.
I thought we were gonna put the the chocolate one in this one.
Yeah. It says just add mascarpone and Baileys, so
Put all of it in. Fuck it.
I've used the whole of everything for the whole thing.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix this. You mix that. We have one each.
Is it boiling yet?
Yeah, man. Look, there's smoke and steam.
How long have you been at it?
There's like, water takes a while to boil, no?
I only need 2 tablespoons of it.
Only 2. Oh.
Yes!
He's going for
No,
it.
that's the one. It's custard and then that, and then custard.
I think we dollop it like that.
No, Harry. Oh no, yeah, it is that. That's supposed to be brown.
I don't fucking know
That's
anymore.
supposed to be brown.
I think so. And there's not enough of it either. It's supposed to be the whole fucking.
We'll just
Harry, there's not enough.
There is. You fill it with that custard and you put shit on top. Honestly, just fill it with
You know
custard.
what you should do? You should put bare sugar in it.
Honestly.
They're just like us, guys.
We can work hobs and everything.
They're just like us. I think you're really going to like this, you know?
They're just like us, guys.
Oh my, the custard was supposed to go in the freezer, just the custard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, that's
put
the
that
custard
in the
there.
freezer.
Put that in the freezer.
But then what? Then we're not going to be able to get it out.
do you mean?
Why don't you whack it in there?
No, because that's we just.
No,
cool
it's
down.
cool, otherwise it's gonna
Be a hot
out.
fucking dish.
I'm really confused at who the imposter is. After the first 2 rounds, I'm now just like, I have no idea what to take.
Yeah.
Because the first round, you weren't imposter.
Yeah.
This actually turned out alright.
I think, well, I banged it.
You've done something.
Put some quail in. No, okay, you're imposter. You're imposter.
We put solid chocolate
egg in there.
No.
That's got foil on it.
No, fuck the quail egg.
We put quail eggs around the side.
No, what are you fine?
He's imposter.
What is this?
Quail eggs. Eggs of a quail.
No, they're eggs.
It's an egg. It's an egg. Trust me.
Crack it. Come on, crack it.
Bro, it's an egg. It's an egg. It's an egg. It's an egg.
I can't tell if this is an Oscar-worthy performance or he's just...
Congratulations, guys.
I was making it nice.
Well done. Oh, yours looks nice too.
I don't know what's going on. I'm a crewmate and it's a mess.
Harry's done art. Harry's very artistic.
I don't think that's how it's going to look.
He's heavily artistic.
You see, this is custard.
Chocolatey custard.
Maybe too chocolatey.
Yeah, we didn't know how much.
What's that?
Other custard.
This is the Bailey's custard.
You're meant to make 2.
You know you're meant to make
Wait,
2,
what's
right?
wrong with that?
Is it meant to swallow?
Coffee.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Well, bear in mind, it was literally espresso powder.
Oh, yeah, fair.
We were meant to make Bailey's custard as well. We haven't even made the second custard. We made
Oh, it's
one
Bailey's custard. Okay, cool.
No, we were meant to. Well, that's why we was meant to split the 2 mixtures into 2 bowls.
What is the Biscoff supposed to do? So we've got
It's the base.
the base.
You're best.
There's no Biscoff.
Where's your
in the
Biscoff
base?
Here.
At the base.
It didn't say put in the base. It doesn't. Why does it say that?
I think we've won.
I don't.
Everything's going too smoothly on our team, though.
It is.
It's not.
Don't just run off with it. Let me do something to it.
No, stay there. You've done enough.
I'm gonna put little.
You know? Wait.
Toby.
Wait.
I'm gonna put in
If
there.
you get chocolate on my white shirt, I swear. No, fuck off.
He's sabotaging the drip.
Sorry.
Not the aerism.
Little chocolate teeth in like that.
Fuck your chocolate teeth.
You tell me if it's good or bad. Let me
No,
do
fuck your one.
Let me do one.
Do you want to mix this into 2 or not?
Get another bowl. Get another bowl.
It's chunk. It's what ours looked like before we started mixing it.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, pour some, shall I?
Boys.
Oh, it's kernels. What?
Do you put chocolate in, remember? That's
5 minutes.
Right.
All right, put Bailey's in there. Make them Bailey's.
Oh, what
Go
is
make
that?
Bailey's.
Boy,
Bailey's in that one then.
what is that?
Bailey's in that one. So what are you doing with this?
Right, Bailey's in what one?
This one.
Yeah, it's put in. And then what?
Give us a little bit.
We got like the back of another spoon to like smooth it down.
And then
I'm gonna do a layer of this.
More?
No, I think that's good.
I
Layer
think that's
that.
So layer of this, then the white custard. Then I think do more top.
Custard.
And then we sprinkle stuff on the top.
Okay. This is going to be difficult, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna go through it.
Oh, shit. How about we just put this in the middle and whack the other custard
I
on?
like it. No.
No, what are you doing?
Put extra.
Why are you...
And smooth it.
Okay, smooth it,
out.
Ethan,
Put
smooth
the
it.
rest.
Now it's not clear layers. White one now, please. We need to mask that shit show. Yeah, sorry.
Good job on the chocolate teeth, Harry. Proud
Thank
of
you, mate. See, I think.
Yeah, I like the bit where it looks like fucking shit on the sign. Yeah, man, it looks really good. I love that. You know what? Respect. That's great. Yeah.
This is so liquidy, bro.
I think we put this in the freezer after as well to make it like set.
Why is the judge helping? Wait,
You got 2 hands.
I don't
2 hands.
trust
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've done this before.
Hell yeah.
Do you think it started going wrong and then he just said, fuck it?
No, it was going wrong from the start.
Yeah, but...
It didn't start going wrong. It was going wrong from the start.
Yeah, just sprinkle like shaved dark chocolate shavings onto it.
Oi!
3 minutes remaining.
One in the freezer.
Look at that, by the way.
Wipe the sides.
Look at the chocolate on top.
Oh yeah, that looks delicious. If we somehow win with what happened at the start, fair fucks.
Open the freezer.
Where's the coldest part of it?
It needs to the freezer. Wait, hang on, and then look. No.
Lads, I'm trying to throw a quail egg into that thing.
JJ, was that you? What? Was that you who dropped the egg?
What egg?
No, don't.
It was you!
I think that should be docked points.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute.
Gentlemen.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, get it out.
He was
imposter.
doing nothing at the start, but we
Yeah, and he said, I'm going to stand back. I'm going to, and then me and him had
I stopped watching. I stopped directing, and everything fell apart.
everything fell apart for 5 minutes. You did nothing for 5 minutes. So I was forced
Guys, it was
to
me.
do
I
it
did
all. And so
Josh, I did it. It was me.
So genuinely,
I don't think it's 2024.
2023 Toby's back.
New Toby, 2024.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Does anyone else want
Do
to do?
you want to get it
No,
on a
because you're
spoon?
gonna eat. You're gonna. I know what you're gonna
Get
do.
it on a spoon and drizzle it like that, so that it doesn't come out in like massive lumps. It's like
That's
goes.
smart. I mean, it looks all right.
That's all right. It looks a bit like cum.
It does. But it's tasty, isn't it? So.
Dessert has been served. Apparently, these are tiramisus, correct?
Yes.
I would feel like a liar if I said yes.
Tiramisu trifle. Okay. As presentation goes, that is worlds clear.
Is it? Is it really?
Look at the.
I mean,
it's.
I wouldn't say worlds.
Bro, yours looks like vomit.
Hey, that. I mean, was any thought gone into presentation?
Chocolate teeth,
Yeah.
biscuits. What do you mean chocolate
White
teeth?
teeth.
And this is a G for George at the top.
Okay.
Please don't tell me you think that looks good.
Guernsey. Guernsey. These are chocolate teeth on the side, as Harry said.
Why teeth though?
Because
Why not?
he wanted to show you the smile you bring to him. When you see
Yeah. No extra points, but that's nice.
I've tried.
I'd say a nice 7 for presentation.
I'd say that.
Well, how the fuck have we done that?
We'll take that.
Holy shit, he's a top 7.
A 7 presentation, I'll give you like a 5. I can tell you.
I'll take a 5.
Yeah, you know
From
what?
you, I'll take a 5.
I thought yours was better.
No. From him, I'll take a 5.
Yeah.
You'll get right in there.
I really want to know what.
Oh, look at her.
That's just cool.
That's good. You got biscuit base in there as well.
Yeah. Buttery biscuit.
Disgusting, man.
Whoa, it's wobbling. Oh my God. Why is it wobbling?
tiramisu. It's meant to
Don't say that until they try
It is.
Ours might be wobblier.
Wiggle.
Okay, he's still alive.
It's good. It's gonna be banging, yeah.
Not bad actually. I'm trying to get extra.
Just watch out for that.
Get a bit of everything in there, yeah. Why is it jiggling like that?
Listen.
It's a tiramisu. I mean, it doesn't taste like tiramisu, but it's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
I'll take a chocolatey custard.
That's quite good. I enjoy
Doesn't
that.
shout the sugar.
Right, come on, buddy.
Big up the sugar.
Oh no,
Come on,
this is
buddy. This is the banker.
He looks concerned right now.
That is. The spoon had no resistance there whatsoever.
It's custard.
Because it's soft.
Oh my god.
Imagine it's a soup.
Milk.
It's custard, guys.
Custard. It's custard.
It's custard, guys.
Yeah, you know
that looks good. That looks good.
That looks good.
That's tiramisu, baby.
That's
Yeah.
milk.
Melted
Milk
in your
and.
mouth.
I can't like judge that before you ate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
not
did.
good.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
put a
good.
face before
That's
it.
No judging it.
not good. You're not enjoying it.
Somebody has been to the extract drawer.
Oh no.
That is.
What does it taste like?
Of what?
Take a
you
bite
wondering
yourself. That is strong.
Was it you when
I
you
need to
wondered
try
not?
it. I need
There's a
to
bit of
try it
peppermint in there.
myself.
It doesn't actually taste awful, but it's so pepperminty.
Peppermint.
That's the worst one as well.
Oh my god, so someone has fucked it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, let me...
I agree. It doesn't taste bad though.
No, okay.
Hear me out. Tastes good though.
No, it does, but then it tastes like
Yeah.
I think they deserve the win, so we're.
That's crazy. It tastes
fucking
good.
swiney bastard!
Alright,
Put
wait.
fucking peppermint in it.
You've lost now. You're imposter. Just so you know.
Yeah, but I'm not imposter.
So is it him from the get-go, like I said?
Gentlemen, you've won, so your £3,000 is
Yes.
there. However,
There is an imposter.
one of you was an imposter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who doth you think it was?
Well, it should be Harry.
Carrie's played like an imposter.
No, what I've done, boys,
But
is
Vic was sus on the get-go, and then his reaction there was like,
Everyone was like, yes, and Vic was like,
I sussed Vic the whole time because he was backing up my craziness, and he was
It worked. It worked.
it was not me.
Oh.
You made my life easy. You
helped him so
You made my life easy.
No.
It's method. Yeah. Well done.
Yes! Over to you, gentlemen.
I don't want any. Whoever's done that, I do not want you to have any money. That is despicable.
I think
it's
that
you.
It's not me. It's not me. I think it could be.
you
I
jumped on
think
that.
it could be Simon.
It's not me.
Only because you were around the custard, and I think
But
that's
you're
what's
sly,
got the peppermint in it.
and you managed to get away with the fucking coffee beans, and I think you've got away with a fucking peppermint.
I think you've been walking around with these things
this
non-stop.
is the second round. You're doing it. You're making a mistake. It's not me. It's one of these two. I don't think it's even.
trying to get you on
think
his
it's
side.
you.
He's trying to get you on his side.
I know you don't think it's me, but I do think it's you.
You thought it was me last round.
No, but you can't look for like.
You thought it was me. You thought it was me last round.
Chip, who do you think it is?
I think it's one of you two.
Yeah, you have to vote.
You didn't even say it. You couldn't be asked. You want to go home.
He was over it.
You want to go home. I don't think you had the effort. I think it's Simon.
Okay, I'm voting Chip.
Okay.
I'm going.
I think Simon. Hey, let's put this thing up, man. Come on. Let's take these guys to Brown Town.
I'm voting Chip.
I'm voting Chip.
Chip, was it you?
Nope.
Oh. Who was it? Was it fucking you?
Simon, innit?
Was it fucking you?
It's
Yeah, get that money.
Get your
baby. Yeah.
My one question then is, why did you empty a whole thing of extract into the water?
Oh, you did as well. What did you put in there?
It's easy on that team. It's
I
easy.
have no idea.
Wait, you know when I was making that
Yeah, yeah.
electric thing? Bro, I just went,
Yeah.
brother, we worked on the custard together. What have we done?
Oh, you know, that's so funny the imposter actually fucked it up.
Yeah, like, got it bang on.
That was a stressful kitchen. Ethan with his expert spiking may have taken it out. I thought Harry's madness was enough to make sure that we didn't win. What helped was that we didn't know how much of anything was supposed to go in. I think Josh did a lot of saving work, and then Ethan putting the whole pipette in actually secured them the win there. But I was being very, very careful there because Harry was almost too obviously the imposter. But yeah, fair play. We won overall, so we take those.
I feel like how Simon feels when he plays Sidemen Among Us, the gaming version. But I did it in real life. How about that? I just fucking fooled you in real life. Ha ha ha. Look at me now. I'm rich. Who was the hardest to fool? JJ nearly got me, and I thought he was going to because he come over and smelt my bowl of peppermint mixture. So he was very close. But I don't think anyone really fucking paid attention. I just had to notice when everyone else was turning around. I had to get busy. So actually, it was a breeze.
Congrats to the blue team for winning.
Yes.
Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.